Happy morning, friends. We're going to talk about diabetes today, and this particular episode is it's about diabetes from age 20 to 40, 45, because that is the major chunk of the people, and also that is the most productive time of our life, and also that is the time we have a lot of dreams coming into our reality. We have our own family, we have our kids, we buy car or house or any other things that has been happening. It'll be between those time. Few of us save money as well. The diabetic people or people who want to prevent from diabetes, this video is for them. There are three things I'm going to concentrate. One, regarding the food, the role of carbohydrate and the medicine part of it. Right. Particularly, we Indians love food. We are foodie country. Just for a best example is if you go to a marriage, our green plantain leaf, vaadai ilai, has got 40, 50, 65% carbohydrates. Carbohydrates in sense, all that comes from rice, any powder, wheat, any flour, sugar, all these things are coming from pure refined carbohydrates. There are other carbohydrates which are healthy. And if you see the outside of apart from the rice, we'll have a little bit of sambar, or maybe a little bit of rasam, or a little bit of curd or buttermilk. And after eating food, we take payasam, which is also pure carbohydrate. So this has been the habit of almost all Indians across India. Particularly in Tamil Nadu, the food is more dominant of pure carbohydrates, which our stomach and intestine are struggling to cope. The amount of food we eat, the insulin that is produced, it is not sufficient, and that is the main reason most of the people get diabetes in this age group. We have been eating more from the age 1 or 2. In some, we have been born obese. At that birth, we will be 3.5 to 4.5 kilograms. So our stomach and mind has been programmed long before. So what we think is we need to eat more rice. Sorry friends, rice is the new poison for you. Along with it, all flours, all white flours and many cereals, including wheat. It is the new poison for all of us. Sugar is the worst poison. You probably might heard about the story about sugar. Sugar was not Indian sweet at all. We used to eat jaggery or karpati, those kind of local sweets. Britishers, they wanted to, or the more Europeans, they like and love sugar, and in their country, honey was only limited to the springtime. So they were finding the ways to make more sugarcane across the world. In India, they introduced the sugarcane plantation, and along with that, there was this sugar factory. For something or other, we have been all addicted to it. And you know what? Each acre of sugarcane absorbs enormous amount of water, and that actually spoils the soil. Groundwater is affected because of sugarcane. That's what the researchers are telling. But this video, I wanted to tell you, leave alone the history, but cutting down on the carbohydrates is the most one thing you can do for your health or for reducing your diabetes. அது எப்படி சார் முடியும்? நாங்களால அதுதான் சாப்பிட்டா பசி அடங்குதுன்னு சொல்றீங்க. Yes, of course, your brain is actually tuned to that. Only after eating so much rice, your brain signal says that you have full, and we do what? That hiccup. In Tamil we call it apam, and that apam is not needed at all. Physiologically, if you are eating up to that part, you are eating more than normal. The sugar what we consume, just 1 teaspoon of sugar. If you take 1 teaspoon of sugar, you are supposed to walk for 15 minutes. And how many teas, how many coffees we take? And in some people, they usually have sugar for idli or chapati or whatever it is. So the number of teaspoons of sugar, it is very bad for health. And moreover, we drink sugary drinks and we love it. There are a lot of fruit juices which is all sweetened. There are a lot of cereals which is added sugar, and fizzy drinks, Coke and Pepsi, which has got loads of sugar. And they want us to consume a lot of sugar. Look at America. They have been an obese nation just because of pure these kind of fizzy drinks. Sugar has been added in every food and we have been addicted to sugar. Even the kids channel has got sugar advertisement which just trains them to think that they have to take more sugar. People who have diabetes should control carbohydrates including sugar, and that is must. If you could control sugar, you can complement yourself with one gold ring each month. For example, one cigarette was costing 1 rupee. Now it's about 20 rupees. So per day, if somebody is taking 5 cigarettes, we tell them it's 20 into 5 is 100 rupees per day. Exactly same for sugar also. If you're going to take 5 teaspoons or 10 teaspoons of sugar and you just calculate that in the grams and just work it out for a month and work it out for a year, the number of grams of sugar or kilograms of sugar you take, it will affect your peripheral system. Peripheral system, I said, is your leg, your hand, your eyes, your kidney, your heart. They all have what you call as end arteries. These end arteries will have clogged with all this sugar, right? So even if you're taking medicine, the body sugar level, which will definitely affect your end arteries. For some people, they might have to take the leg. For some people, they will have a damaged kidney. Or some people, they will have a loss of eyesight. So, the treatment involved for these things, which is all comes from the number of the sugars we eat or sugary drinks we drink. People who are normal, if they control their sugar, they don't have to increase their exercise. But people who are diabetic, who are on medications, they have to control their carbohydrates, particularly rice. The total of rice, your body needs just 1/3 or even 1/5 of the rice, right? But what you will say is, I couldn't do my regular work, but that you got to supplement that with a lot of vegetables or anything that has got fiber in it, right? Fiber in sense like we know vadathandu, greens, vegetables and all those kind of things, right? So we have to supplement fibers. The fibers will be the filling part of your stomach. So once you start supplementing with that and you start liking the taste, right? Liking the taste of these fiber containing diet, automatically your body will think that this is filling your tummy and you will be happy, right? So you really have to have a 21-day plan where how strategically you're going to cut down your rice, sugar or sugary drinks, right? You can complement every now and then with one full meal, one biryani or a bottle of Coke or something. That will be complemented only if you have been doing regular disciplined food habits for the past few days. It is not like today I will drink, tomorrow I'll do the exercise, right? That will not work. It is like borrowing money. It's a loan. It's basically your body is accumulating extra loan, extra money or extra food which it can't cope. And today once you start eating, the insulin is released and the insulin will have to work hard. And some of the people, type 2 diabetes or majority of the people who have faulty insulin. Why do they get faulty insulin? It's because of either they have some kind of infection which has triggered the immune system, and that is the reason, and the insulin is not sufficient. For those people, the doctors prescribe 2 different families. They will try this one and they will try that one and they'll combine both, right? So the doctors are good in prescribing medicine and telling you when you should take the blood test or when you should be coming to them regularly, right? Doctors, they don't want you to be diabetic, but how much time they're going to tell, and after that they will automatically have a pattern. They will tell after come 1 month, do this blood test. They will ask you to do fasting and the postprandial, and sometimes they'll ask you to do HbA1c, which all tells the history of your eating habits, right? The HbA1c is a blood which tells in the past 120 days how was your eating habit, whether you are exercising, whether you're taking your tablets regularly, whether you had stress in your life. So all those kind of things, right? So doctors, they have a limited time and they're not trained effectively in communications. They will not be able to explain to you fully. They will only titrate your knowledge with the needed information, right? They will tell, don't eat that, this, that. Particularly the fruits. Every fruit is healthy for you. It has got fiber, it has got antioxidants, it has got all the vitamins, and which has got rare elements which is necessary for our body. But he will say, don't eat mango, don't eat papaya, mainly because your food habit is not regulated. You are a foodie type of person. So once you're a foodie type of person, he will say, don't take fruits. Don't take bananas. But fruits are very important for you to not develop cancer. That is really proven statement, right? So when can I take some cool drinks? That's what your mind will be telling, right? You can take cool drinks once in a while when you're really tired, and that also should be complementing to your habits. Yeah. So habits are things that is going to be your number one priority in treating a diabetic patient. If a person has a good habit, eating on the regular time and eating the right proportion and eating the varieties properly, the balancing the diet and taking adequate exercise, adequate water, adequate sleep, all those kind of a balancing, it all comes from 1, 2, 3, 4 habits. So if you develop a habit and your body knows that pattern and you're fixing your lifestyle with the habit, automatically every diabetic patient will soon become near non-diabetic who needs only surveillance. You can be like that. It is just a discipline. It is, you can always say, I'm stressed, I'm writer, or I'm a IT person, I'm earning a lot, so I when I stressed, I have to eat biscuits or anything. But end of the day, whatever you are doing, whatever you are earning, it is going to go to the doctors, or it is going to spoil your health. At some point, they might have to change your knee joint, or some point they might have to change your kidneys, and sometimes you may get an early heart attack and your chances of cancer is so high, right? So all those kind of things. There is a lot of diabetes people who are living very happily, but within themselves they are regretting, why I'm not as healthy as their friends, why I'm not able to climb up the stairs, why I'm not able to do outdoor activities as other people. So let us see what are the things I've said. Number 1 is carbohydrates. Number 2 is increase the proportion of proteins you eat. Proteins, what are the proteins? All the pulses you eat. We have all the grams and things, right? In Tamil we call it thorambarpu, uluthambarpu, all those kind of things. So there are a list of proteins you can eat. Apart from that, there are a lot of egg, chicken, mutton, they all have proteins. Mushrooms is full of protein. So you got to have a list, what are the things which is dominant in protein, and try to eat them. Right? So protein is a good appetite suppressant. So if you start suppressing your appetite with protein and a little bit of fat, that will take away your urge or craving for carbohydrates, right? Physical activities, it is must, dear. If you're a diabetic, absolutely, physical activities is the must. Physical activities, I would say, that is the number one thing which you have to do. Whatever habits, like if you're not able to go outside because of your weight, lie down in the bed and do whatever physical activities you can do. But every day, 15 to 20 minutes, two times or three times a day is a must. If you could do more than that, it is well and good. Like if you play kabaddi, you probably will be playing for 40 minutes. If you're playing shuttlecock, you'll be playing for 40 minutes. If you can play cricket, you might play more than that. Like horse riding, swimming, any activities, anything that your muscle is doing, what the muscle does is it absorbs the glucose into its cells and it just destroys it. And that is what is needed. Once you start doing physical activities, all the glucose is just taken away by your muscles and they just destroy it. Particularly in the winter season, you will not be able to go out to do physical activities. You might say that I'm going to gym once a week or twice a week. That is really not sufficient. You are not eating once a week or twice a week. You are eating daily 2 or 3 times a day. In between you have snacks. And so you really have to, diabetic people have to do exercise 3 times a day in a proportion. Morning maybe 20 minutes to half an hour. After lunch 20 minutes to half an hour, evening 20 minutes to half an hour. And if you follow this schedule, hunky-dory, you will not have any problem. You will be absolutely wonderful. Any complicated diabetes, you can control with yourself. So, perfect habit, you cannot do it just overnight. You have to learn. You got to discipline your body. Reducing carbohydrates, replacing sugars with good sugars, right? Replacing your drinking habits like juice or any drink that has got added sugar should be avoided or replaced by maybe some green tea or something that really does not have sugar in it, right? So the total number of calories which is going in, it has to be burnt out in your own body, right? So for example, if you have a motorbike and you're going to put 2 liters of petrol every day, you have to burn it to put 2 liters of petrol. After 3 days, the tank will be full. And where will you put the petrol? You can't put the petrol. Similarly, the body once it is just going in, what will it do? It is saturated. So it will convert whatever you ate into fat. And we'll get fat like this, here, and fat surrounding your heart, fat surrounding all your tummy, right? So slowly these fat are your food. Your food is converted into fat. In the past, our body is made to have a little bit of fat for us to carry on when we have a typhoid, we are bedridden. When you have a cancer, we are bedridden. During those times, we cannot eat. And those therefore, we need fat only for that. It is just a reserve money type of thing. But we have so much fat in our body that is consuming all your insulin. So once you start controlling your carbohydrates and the sugars, that will be the number 2 for you to have a healthy life, right? So when should you see a doctor? I would say whatever your doctor says, just follow it. He knows your health and try to understand his knowledge or see channels like this to make sure that you are aware of it. Basically, food is like a petrol, and if the petrol goes into your body, it has to be burned, for which we need insulin. If the insulin is faulty or not sufficient, we have to supplement with tablets. And if the tablets, how good they are, it will still affect all your organs. So once you're diabetic, you have to be more disciplined, liberalize your thought to do a lot of physical activities, learn new physical activities, learn dancing, wonderful. Netflix or anything that you have, they're teaching dancing. So whatever indoor things you do, or learn new things, join new friends, join new group, and they will take you to the next level, right? So don't be, I'm diabetic, let us be, I will be fine. Don't take that casually. It's very important. If you have diabetic, it is like you have plenty of debt and you have to pay back to the loan, to the bank or whatever it is. So once you're dead, you have to work hard, or you have to discipline yourself to make sure that you pay the money back. Exactly same thing for your body. So once your body is full of sugar and it's repeatedly happening morning, afternoon, you got to make sure that you do physical activities, you control your bad habits, and make sure that you take your medicines at the right time. So how often I have to do my blood test? I would say every month, or sometimes even sooner. Maybe you should have a machine and you can check your blood sugar every now and then, and maybe join a blood sugar group, so that you can have a focus group type of thing. So you can join together to make sure that each one of you complement others, right? And any complication you have developed, you are in a serious risk, and you have to make sure you follow what your doctor says and exactly follow it. I frightened you, but really it's not that, guys. If you're able to understand the normal physiology of the food, way it is metabolized and the way it is eliminated, automatically you'll be healthy. Play this video 2 or 3 times, or even download it and make sure you see it every often. Once you know the fundamentals of diabetes, it is just nothing. Make sure you share these videos to any of your friends who's also diabetic. And if there is any questions, please feel free to drop it in the comments section. I will definitely get back to you with the positive answers.